Hey, what's up everyone? Neely here with WPJumpstart.pro, helping you jumpstart your WordPress design career. Here to talk to you about 5 reasons your side hustle still needs a website. So I know as designers, right, we have the tendency to always be creating other people's website, and we typically neglect our own. Or we think that just social media is fine to really just show off our work, whether it's our design work or just talk about the stuff we do through DMs, through stories, through social media posts, whatever that might be. But I'm here to convince you that even as a designer designing other people's websites, and as powerful as social media is, you still need a website. So the first reason why your business needs a website is because it establishes credibility. Did you know that 56% of people state that they won't trust a business without a website? And that is so true. We go to a website as a source of truth. It helps legitimize your side hustle or your starting business as a designer amongst the rest, because anybody can create a social media post and an account and talk all these things. But once you have a website, it really establishes yourself as a true business. Now, you don't need to have all the bells and whistles and create your entire site. I get it. I know you're busy. It took me a while to really start adding content to my website myself, but it is worth it. Start to create your own portfolio and add your websites on there, because as you continue to build new sites, you'll start to forget about the sites that you've worked on. And when someone goes and asks you, hey, can you send me a portfolio, or can you send me some links to some sites that you've created? Your mind, if you're like me, will go blank. So having that website has that, basically that portfolio of all your content, and just shows off your work, whether you refer someone to it or someone finds you. The second reason why you need a website for your side hustle is because it adds lasting value. Most web designers are working as a solopreneur, right? It's just them in their business. But I like to think of my website as my employee. I mean, if you think about it, it's always working. It never calls out sick, never asks for vacation, never complains about the hours or what the type of work it's doing. It's just there and it's working. It is the best employee ever. Your website continues to work for you day and night, even when you're sleeping or out with friends or just having a life outside of your business. And it continues to have value, and the content you create on there, even though you put it in the time now, say for some blog posts or some videos, it's always there. You never have to redo that blog post for the most part, right? It's going to continue to serve your audience. The third reason, number 3 here, is that it provides self-service support. I have a friend that is in the fitness type industry, and she didn't have a website for the longest time. Basically, how she communicated with her clients and potential clients was all through Instagram, which is super common. They just created their posts, talked to people through DM, kept answering questions, and it was the same questions over and 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 over. You get the point, right? So she was constantly creating and typing the same stuff over and over, but a website can accomplish that for her. And the same thing with your business. So you can think of like your design process, what it's like working for you, all the frequently asked questions that you get asked by potential clients, and even clients after the fact, once you start working with them, add that to your website. And now you can refer people to your FAQ page and answers their questions super quick. You help answer potential clients' questions and really skip the conversation ahead a couple times. So now it's not, hey, what is it you do, or how do I work with you, or things like that. The conversation jumps ahead a few chapters, or jump starts, right, into something a little deeper, because they already know who you are. They're a bit more of a qualified lead. So the better chance they're looking to work with you at the end of the day. Number 4 is you control the story. So the content on your website is yours. You put whatever you want on there. Obviously, you don't want to go out there and just start embellishing on a bunch of things. Like, this was a $100,000 project when it may have been a $2,000 project, right? But you control what you put on that website. You control your brand, your story, your vision, how you want to portray yourself to your audience, which is super important. Because with social media accounts, if we just rely on them, some people can share and create different type of content with your stuff, or that social media sites can go away, like Vine or MySpace and things like that. These things don't always last forever, but your website does. And the fifth and final reason to still have a website even if you have a side hustle, is that it attracts new customers, right? At the end of the day, we need to keep making money to grow our side hustle. Whether you want to make your side hustle go full-time, or if you want it to just kind of go part-time but still make a little bit more money at the end of the day, your website helps you attract new customers even while you're not working. So as you continue to create content and posts and adds different stuff to your website, people will find you on search engines or look at you through social media and things like that. So it starts to really build that relationship, build that trust, get people to know who you are, and attract those new customers to your business, because there is a source of truth for your content of who you are, why you do what you do, and all that good stuff right in a nice organized website. All right, so that is my 5 reasons to have a website for your side hustle. Yes, you still need one. Don't just rely on social media or remembering links from past websites that you've created. Take the time to make your website, right? It is your baby. Show off your best work and even make your website pop. I'm Neely with WPJumpstart.pro, where we jumpstart your WordPress design career. I'll see you in the next video.